Hi guys, welcome to today's English lesson. I will try to explain as best as I can. All of you are curious to know what's going on around you. Am I right? And to quench the thirst of your inquiry, you have to ask questions. And how do we ask questions? I'm going to tell you that. When we begin a sentence with words like what, when, where, why, how, do, does, is, was, can, could, the sentence becomes a question. What means kya? I can ask you, what is your opinion about me? And I really hope it's good enough. That's why you're with me. Isn't it, friends? What is the time? What are you doing? When means kab. It mostly indicates time period. Example, when is the party? When are you going to Delhi? Where means kahan. It tells about place. Where have you get my things? Where are you going? We can also use are in the beginning of a question like, are you coming with me? Are you going to the party? Are you from Mumbai? Are you telling the truth? If we begin the question with shall, it is mostly used to take permission. Like, shall I clean this room for you? Shall I come to receive you at the station? Will is used to ask questions like, will you do this for me? Will you please come here for a moment? Now let's frame questions beginning with do, did, and does. Do you understand this? Did you understand this? Do you believe in God? क्या तुम ईश्वर पर भरोसा करते हो? Of course, yes. You should believe in God. And you should also believe in yourself. Does he think so? क्या उसे ऐसा लगता है? Did you get my message? Does this time suit you? If we talk about the simplest word, that is why, which means kyun. Why have you not done your homework? Why didn't you tell me? How means kaise. How did you reach there? Who means kaun, kisne. Who is he? Who is she? Whom means kise, kisko. Whom did you give responsibility of this work? Whose means kiska. Whose pen is this? Whose box is this? Which means kaunsa. Which color do you want? Which one is the best? How many means kitne. How many of you are coming to the party? How many apples are there in the basket? How many is mostly used for countable things, that is for quantity. How much is used for uncountable things like milk, water, etc. How much do you earn? So dear friends, let's practice some questions based on these words. Do you understand this? Did he understand this? Did you understand this? Do you think so? Does he think so? Do you believe in God? Did you come by bicycle? Does this car come in any other color? Did you get my message? Does this road go to Mumbai? Does this time suit you? Does this train go to Delhi? Did you post my letter? Do these two colors match? Did you hear any sound? What? What does he like? What did you like? What does he say about me behind my back? What are you saying? What is this chair doing here? What are you suggesting? What does this word mean? What do you do? What does he do? What are you looking for? What will you do now? What did he tell you? What did you tell him? When? Kab? When will you come again? When did you get my letter? When did you leave that job? When does this plant flower? When do you go to bed? When do you get up? When did this happen? When did you come to know this? When did you first meet him? How? Kaise? How do you go to school? How are you feeling now? How will you do this? How have you done this? How did you do this? How did you get into debt? Debt means curse. How do you know this? How did you know this? How did you guess? How did you find the class? Does this machine run? How will he be living there? How did the scratches come on this mirror? Where means kahan. Where do you live? Where does he live? Where did he go? Where are you going? Where did you find this book? Where shall we meet tomorrow? Where does this road go? Where will you go now? Where are you coming from? Why? Kyun? Why do you lie? Why are you lying? Why did you buy this book? Why do you think so? Why are you doing so? Why are you worrying? Why are you looking so sad? Who? Kaun? Who will do this? Who has done this? Who is coming? Who will help me? Who has come? Who had gone there? Who took my pen? Who won the race? Who did this? Who told you this? Who left the light on? Who came first? Whom? Kise, kisse, kiski. Whom did you ask? Whom has you asked? Whom are you asking? Whom are you telling? Whom did he help? Whom will you help? Whom shall we ask now? Who liked this? Who did not like this? Who will like this? Who thinks so? Now we come to which, whose. Which language do you speak? Which subject do you like? Which subject does he teach? Which book did you buy? Which book will you buy? Which book shall I buy? Which time will suit you? In which book did you read this? On which platform will the train from Mumbai come? Which hotel shall we go to? Which doctor are you going to? Whose books are you using? Whose advice will you take? Whose advice shall we take now? Whose help had you taken in this work? How many? How much? Kitna? Kitne? How many books did you buy? How many languages do you know? How many books have you read by now? How many days will you stay there? How many people are coming? How many people have come? How much money did you spend? How much time do you read every day? How much money do you want? How much money will you need? How much interest you are paying for on this loan? How much do you earn? How much does this cost? How much does this book cost? Which, whose, how many? How many people came? How many people did not come? How many books did you read? How many students come to class regularly? How many students do not come to class regularly? Whose dog barks? Whose dog does not bark? Which boy comes late? Which boy does not come on time? Which car costs the least? Which horse won the race? Use these sentences every day. Practice, practice, practice till you become perfect. Thank you everyone. Have a good day.